as mentioned in the previous video with Slay the Princess, is getting a bit long, so I went ahead and edited this here, and this is going to be part 2 of Slay the Princess. Let's figure out what's going to happen, and let's have fun. Oof, chapter 2. There's a second chapter? How is there 2 chapters?
In the woods. And at
I'm
the end
dead.
of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Oh,
is
it's
a
restarting.
princess.
Okay. Let's save. Empty slot.
You're here.
Okay. Let's see. I feel like I'm getting terrible sense of Day of Deja Vu.
A
Yeah.
terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time
The first time. Okay.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Okay. Should I turn around? No. Let's just go straight in and kill her this time. This is more than Deja Vu. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't.
It hasn't.
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Okay. Let's
Those
assume
are
that.
two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Well, yeah,
Of course we died.
possible.
She didn't feel pain,
Okay, I can
She didn't
run
feel
right in
much
and
of
just try to kill her right away,
did
see
she?
what happens.
and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
Yeah.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Yeah. What do you mean? As soon as I stabbed her, I had no way to do anything. She murdered me.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Yeah, they
What
did.
do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter,
Yeah?
what do you think happened after you died?
I don't
Do you
know.
think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
She probably ended everything considering how she beat me to bloody death right after I decided to try to kill her.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Yeah?
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Alright, let's just barge right in and kill her. Proceed to the cabin. See what happens.
Oh, she will lie.
Oh, shit.
She will cheat.
We
and
already
we
know
might
that.
as well just pledge ourselves to her. And stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try.
Yeah,
to
it didn't look like she
overpower
needed
us.
to try to overpower us at all.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Oh, am I splitting? Am I starting to have multiple
You're being
personalities? Voice of the hero, voice
Just
of the broken.
ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her?
Oh, let's see what
Given the
happens.
stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed to the
That's
cabin.
what you want. I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin
Oh, it's
is larger
different.
and more grandiose
Oh,
than its
wow.
humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a
There's
massive marble altar
knife up there.
with a
I
pristine
gotta climb the
blade
ladder to get the knife
perched on
this
its
time.
edge.
Wow. Okay.
The blade
Why
is
is it
your
so different
implement.
now?
You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Yeah, this place is huge.
We don't feel small.
Oh,
We
wow.
are small.
Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror in the wall. This is a whole different cabin than last time. This is a whole different...
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll
Ah.
finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't
Maybe
been
it's an
killed by the
alternate world,
princess.
or... Wow, what is going on here? You didn't say anything about the mirror in the
That's
wall.
because there isn't a mirror. There's
What?
the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
It's right there.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Yes, there is. Oh, God.
Last time,
I
I'm
missed.
not going to die unless you let.
Can I go back some? There's definitely there is. Who cares if there is? There's a mirror. We're all going to die anyway, and I'm not broke. I'm broken. Sure, that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable, and looking back at us, we don't need to analyze what we are. It would only make things worse. So I'm thinking I need to go look in the mirror to see what I am, because I looked like a monster before. I looked like a monster whenever I went to go stab her, so something's
Though,
up with that.
For what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you.
Oh, okay.
Normal. Probably. Do you
Maybe
not
I
know what we
keep
look
changing.
like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
Oh.
As
I do care about it.
Yeah, there is. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I'm gonna approach the mirror. Let's see what
You
it
walk
looks
up
like.
to the wall next to the basement.
There's no reflection.
So
What the heck?
There
Okay.
isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward
Oh,
and rub
I
your
get to see
hand
my hand.
against the
Okay,
cabin wall.
now he notices the
I hope
fucking
you know how
hand.
ridiculous you look right now. We should count
Oh,
ourselves
no.
lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Oh, what? It just takes the mirror away? Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Wondering if I just need to not. Next time I'll try not even taking the blade down. I'm just gonna try to slay it. No,
The door to
this
the
is
basement
so interesting
creaks
now. I don't
open,
want to just.
revealing a spiral staircase.
okay.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her.
I wonder if she looks different.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight.
She looks completely
Her
different than
figure
before.
Framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Her eyes aren't super huge anymore.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do.
Seriously.
It was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Returned? She remembers.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Oh no, I shouldn't have even brought it. I guess.
Drop it.
Time
As
grip.
if on command, the blade slips from her
Oh
grasp.
shit.
It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is...
You dropped the blade, yeah.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Jeez.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Yes, ma'am.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your
So I shouldn't have
broken
told her.
lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Yeah, a little bit.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't...
And what the heck am I supposed to do?
she's
This?
let you know what will happen,
She's like a
hasn't she?
goddess.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
Yeah?
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we... Okay. First things first, you're going to have to... The stakes of the situation should be perfectly...
I accidentally clicked. Is that okay? First things first. Return. Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now, and you're going to have to save the world. You have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win this battle that you've already lost in your mind. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you have to actually have to do. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you. I have questions before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I wonder about that. Yeah. What happened to you after I died?
The limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh, she's crazy.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Okay, she wants to keep me as a pet, hey? Let's see. What would you have of me? What would you have me do? What do you have planned? What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Okay. Well, she's gonna kill me. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself? That's a good question.
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Yeah.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our...
Yeah?
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worth the destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Better dawn, eh?
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. Yeah.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I'm gonna just shoot. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her.
Your will was so easily broken.
Well, you're gonna just kill me anyways, probably.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
How the fuck do I do that?
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Oh, that's interesting. I couldn't see myself in the mirror and she can't see.
No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
What am I?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh, she's talking to the narrator.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh shit, she's killing the narrator.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh shit, she's become the narrator.
Break my chains.
Oh.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe what's happens, Explorer? I have to do this. It's over. I'm sorry. I'm guessing kill her? I don't know how we would kill her. Let's try breaking her chains. No, because I tried that last time and then I wasn't able to. Well, let's try breaking her chains. See what happens.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Oh, she is going to destroy the world.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
She going to keep me alive while she destroys the world?
Nothing. And then
Everything. She's going to recreate the world too? Oh, what the fuck? There was hands that took her. What the what was that shit? But you do not take her hand. Something's taken her away. It's something else. It's left something else in her place. The mirror.
She's gone.
Oh, am
Where
I
did she
the
go?
princess itself?
Should we
Herself?
try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Hmm. I don't know where she went, and I don't know where we'd even go to about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approaches the mirror. The narrator's
Yes.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
I mean, it
The
seems like the
will
world
end
has
and
ended.
leave us with all this nothing.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know where we can go to. How about looking for
You're
her?
right.
Let's do that.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Awful thing. Then oh, he's talking to himself about
Feel
himself.
anxious.
The awful
Does
thing is
anyone
me.
else feel anxious?
I think I'm
There's
supposed to look in
something
the mirror.
dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I don't think you should.
I don't
Yeah.
want to look at us.
Okay. Approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scares you before.
It's different now. It feels,
It feels
I
final.
don't know, final.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Signs as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oof. Gee, I look disgusting. Oh, you're not going to show me the whole thing? You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, it's starting over again. Oh, you're at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, what the hell?
Something finds me in the long quiet.
This is getting
and
trippy.
brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I'm assuming it's just going to keep going from here instead of restarting. I'm going to go ahead and end it here because it's been nearly an hour. I'm going to go ahead and do a part 2. I'll see you soon. I'm going to cut this here. This was Slay the Princess Part 2. We have seen some crazy things so far. I'm not sure if I'm the monster or if the princess is. If you want to see more videos like these, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.